Hey folks, Crazy Collaborator here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Burning Fight, and this was created in 1991 by SNK for the Neo Geo cabinet. And this game was suggested by YouTube user Charlie Cat. And this is a lot like Final Fight, but Final Fight is a better game. This one I'm not a big fan of. This was early on in the Neo Geo history, so this kind of gets I think I will give this a little bit of a slack because the Neo Geo didn't really start getting big until maybe a little bit later. But like I said, it's like Final Fight. You get to choose from one of 3 different characters, or you can play 2 of them at once in a 2-player simultaneous play. There's one of them, Ryu Saeba. You have a punch button, a kick button, and a jump button, and you just beat up as many enemies as you can. There are some enemies, probably the most annoying enemy in the game is the guy with the chain. He jumps in the air and slaps the chain down on your head. Really annoying bastard. And when you have to face a boss fight, then he often has one of those guys come by and harass you at the same time. And this level takes place on top of a train, or at least part of it does. The first couple levels are really long. Especially that second level. Dang. But there's Duke, there's Ryu, and there's Billy. Duke is the combination, or the combo character. I mean, he's decent speed, decent strength, and Ryu is best at speed, and he's the weakest, and Billy is the strongest, but he's really slow. We'll start with Duke. Yeah, there's guys that throw dynamite, just like what's their name? I can't remember the names of the guys in Final Fight that do that too. And then there's guys with sticks. Various items you'll be able to destroy and probably get some sort of energy from. Hey, McDonald's fries. One thing that I do think is cool about this game is that there will be opportunities to go inside doors and possibly get energy or bonus points out of it. And you can do that while enemies are attacking you, so you can avoid them. Yeah, you won't be able to hold on to weapons for terribly long, which is lame. They'll automatically just fly out of your hands. Total crap. But each character also has a special move they can do. And that's by pressing the punch and kick buttons together, and that depletes a little bit of your energy. There's a corn dog. You can knock barrels over to roll at the enemies. You can't seem to destroy the barrels. You'll knock them over and they'll roll at the enemy. The weakest guys, you can kind of do a back and forth attack between them if they surround you, which is kind of nice. Now here is the first area I can walk in. There's a nightclub type of area. You can destroy the piano, which is cool. And I got a little energy back. Power drink. And then you go back out here. There aren't that many of those type of areas in the game. Yeah, these guys I really hate. Like I said, they'll jump over you and smack you on the head with their chain. They get to be really annoying. Not as much when they're by themselves, but when they're attacking you while you're trying to deal with the boss, weird guy. He just stood there and let me beat him up. Well, they're attacking you while you're dealing with a boss. It's really annoying. There's one guy that does drop a gun, and you can pick it up and fire bullets. Oops. I didn't pick it up soon enough. The items disappear fairly quick, so you'll want to pick them up quickly. You can destroy that bicycle like that, and I get a can of soda for it. Or no, it's oolong tea. Sometimes, maybe 2 or 3 times in the game, there'll be motorcycle guys attacking you. Here you have to destroy this car while this guy tosses firebombs at you. Ouch. But you destroy the car enough, or the truck enough, you have to watch out for that wheel, it'll hurt you. And then this guy appears and you have to face him. He's the first boss. Come and get me. He's actually pretty darn easy. You just have to watch out for when he tries to roll at you. He's otherwise very easy. When he collapses over, notice he still has energy. Yujiro Heike? Heike? I think that's what it says his name is. But yeah, the bosses will always have some lackey attacking you at the same time. And that's the first stage. And here we go into a shopping center. Take the escalator down. Crap, I meant to stab him with the knife, but I was not on the right plane. Oh well. Here's another shop I can go into. You can come close to the enemy and grab them. You could do like a headbutt or something, or throw them. You can throw them into other enemies to hurt them. Stupid chain guys. There is the punch and kick together special attack, and again that depletes some of your energy when you use it. Here I gotta destroy clothing racks to get gold coins. And I got a power drink to restore my energy. I don't think too highly of this game. It's not that great, but again, I'll give it a bit of a pass. What's that guy staring at? Weird. I'll give it a bit of a pass because it's such an early Neo Geo title. And there's that... Ah, you asshole. There's that guy with the gun. And this time I'm gonna use it. It's kind of funny, some of the enemies in this game, you see their actual, you see like actual normal names for them. Peter Brown is the guy I'm beating up here. The beat 'em ups don't usually do that. The guys have like badass names or something. Poison, Roxy, 2 Pint, or 2P or whatever it was. There's another store that I can go in. This is a China shop. You can destroy the China displays. But yeah, anything that looks like it can be destroyed probably can, and will likely yield a bonus or a health item to you. So destroy it. And we're just about to a mini boss. God, I hate those chain guys. The only special thing that guy there can do, the big guy, is charge at you. Other than that, he's real easy. This guy is like a pro wrestler type of guy, and he breaks that fountain. After he lands from whatever move he's doing, you could close in and start putting the hurt on him. But he does kick at you sometimes. If he does like a charge at you, there's that special attack again. If he does a charge at you, just jump kick at him. Fairly easy. Those dynamite sticks can hurt the other enemies when they blow up. There are multiple colors sometimes to the boss's life bar. Crap. When it's red, you need to beat him up enough so that it's orange. And when it's orange, you need to beat him up enough so that it turns yellow. And then once it's the yellow one is depleted, then they're dead. Yeah, this guy's name is Tom Anderson. Is that what it says? What a normal name for a enemy character in a video in a beat 'em up video game. The jump kick doesn't take off much energy, but you can keep doing it to continually knock that guy down. And now we go to this next part of the level. If you time your attracting their dynamite sticks at just the right spot, you could take out those annoying chain guys like I did there. Yeah, I really hate those chain guys. Especially when they're attacking you when you're dealing with a boss. And now I'm gonna face this, is it a guy or is it a woman with the kimono? They have a dagger. And their henchmen can slide at you. And they can charge at you with the dagger, so watch out for that. Azusa Heike. Damn it. Oh, nice. I was able to punch them when they were off screen. The level's still not over. This is a long-ass level. Now we go to the train. That's a pretty awesome vertical jump there. Just keep going to the right and you deal with these guys. Hate those chain guys. Guys will start climbing up the side to pick a fight with you in just a moment. Also, there will be a helicopter that will fire at you. Just stay away from its fire. It's pretty easy to avoid. You'll see the door open and it'll start firing at you. Yeah, you can jump kick that guy while he's in the middle of his shove attack, and you'll knock him over. Gonzalez. Ah, damn it, my timing was terrible there. And he can also do a butt slam on you that'll hurt big time. And there's the helicopter. Just stay away from its fire. Yeah, this game, graphics-wise, the movements of the characters just wasn't as impressive as Final Fight. And this came out 2 years after Final Fight. But again, I'll give it a pass, I guess, because it was a really early Neo Geo title. The guys fall off the train as you beat them up. Well, some of them. I'll show you the other two characters in a little bit. Let me get to the boss of this level. I really hate those chain guys. Yeah, I don't recall if I'd seen this one in the arcades. There's his special attack again. And there is the boss, the final boss of this level. And his name is Marshall. Where's Will and Holly? Watch out when he turns red. Yeah, you gotta get out of the way when he does that. He'll sometimes do a jump kick or a series of kicks. Get the hell away from me. Ow, damn it. Yeah, see, his orange bar turns yellow. And then when I deplete the yellow, then he's dead. Get out of the way when he turns red. Stupid asshole, quit bugging me while I'm trying to deal with this boss. Well, put in my initials. You'll get a pickup right where you left off if you do continue. But if you choose not to, all the characters get squished by the continue sign. But I will pick up from there. And I'm going to play as Ryu this time. It's my turn now. Got a little bit of spell of invincibility on your next life. Some of the bosses, when it shows they have no energy, they still come at you one more time, which sucks. God damn it, are you kidding me? Got a little bit of energy back, and that is his special move. Does a spinning jump kick. That's the end of the second stage. I'm just gonna play a little bit of the rest of the levels, just to show you parts of it. And a little bit later, here is the first shop thing you can go into, and there will be these guys that look like Wilford Brimley that do the same thing as the other guys do, except these guys are tougher. And then you can go into a convenience store and break some of the displays and the counter, or one of the displays and the counter. Here's Wilford Brimley again. Scooting ahead, I'll show you the other guy. This is Billy. And again, he's really strong, but he's very slow. And then here's a boss right by this construction site. Gary Powell. Again, the characters in this game have no nickname or anything. It's kind of strange. I gave myself infinite energy cheat. I just wanted to speed through the game quickly. Yeah, really, if you've played Final Fight, you can't really deny that the graphics are more crisp in that one, and the movements are more, perhaps more dynamic, and the characters are just more interesting. And again, the Neo Geo was sort of still finding its way. It was created in 1990, so it hadn't been around very long at all. Better games from this year were like King of the Monsters, Fatal Fury, and a little later on you go to an elevator and just face a bunch of guys on your way up to the top, where you face this samurai guy. Mito Ryuji. Do slashing attacks with his sword. And that's the end of stage 3. There are 5 stages in total, and we'll look at parts of the 4th and 5th stage. 4th stage is the South Bay area. Yeah, his special move is he does a charge at the enemies. There's Wilford Brimley again. In this area, you'll I think go up a couple flights of stairs. Take that, Wilford Brimley. I'd like to talk to you about diabetes. A little bit later, you have the opportunity to go in another area to get bonus points or some energy back. And there's some crates you can destroy. And here you have to deal with enemies too. You don't always have to do that in the other rooms. And we're almost to the boss. And we've seen that guy before. He's here again. And this time you beat him up enough so that he falls over. And that's the end of stage 4. Now we're moving on to the final stage. Sea area. And you're on a yacht. And we got more Wilford Brimley enemies. And then you'll face the fat guy and the guy or gal, not sure, with the dagger. I think it's supposed to be a guy, very effeminate guy. And then a little bit later, inside the yacht, there's another recycled boss, the wrestler guy, and the samurai guy. You go up a flight of stairs here. And this guy again. Marshall. And Wilford Brimley again. You go up another flight of stairs. And here is the final boss. He has a cane that can shoot bullets, and he can also whack you with the cane. Castorora? What dumbass name. And Wilford Brimley too. But yeah, that's his special move. Punch and kick together. He does a charge. beat him, and you have beaten the game. That's Burning Fight. Not a particularly great game, but again, an early Neo Geo game, so they were not quite getting the really good games yet. King of the Monsters and Sengoku and Fatal Fury came out this same year, and those were all better than this. And here is the ending to Burning Fight. Woo woo moo. What? That's the ending to Burning Fight by SNK for the Neo Geo cabinet in 1991. Not a particularly great Final Fight clone, but this was requested by YouTube user Charlie Cat. And you can find him on the Atari Age forums if you go on that website, atariage.com. And he has the Neo Geo thread, which is pretty awesome. But that is Burning Fight by SNK for the Neo Geo cabinet in 1991. This is Crazy Calamity saying thanks for watching Burning Fight by SNK in 1991 for the Neo Geo cabinet. And I will catch you later in the future with another video. I'll see you then, folks. Bye-bye.